Okay, this is the workbench, rolling workbench. I have a very small shop and it's going to work out really good. It's 27 inches wide, 60 inches long. I put on the Eclipse vise there, which has been handy, and have enough room underneath there to keep my miter saw. And after a break from high school wood shop from about 1965 to 67, I'm wanting to get back into monkeying around and playing with stuff in my retirement years. So anyway, here it is. Hope the video on showing you how I did all these dog holes. I just kind of got carried away, but I think I got enough. Okay, here's what I did to drill perfectly, almost perfectly straight bench dog holes in my new bench that I built, my rolling bench. First, I made a jig, used 2 pieces of 3/4 inch plywood. I went over to my drill press, and then I drilled this jig with 3/4 inch holes on 4-inch centers. What you're going to need is the plywood, some glue clamps. Clamps are actually to hold it while it's on the bench, and also to glue it. A square or 2 is nice. Some painter's tape to maybe put, mark on your table where you want to put something. A ruler. Also a drill. This drill bit, I want to tell you about this. This is called a wood owl. This thing goes through hard wood like butter. First I used the Forstner bits very slow, and then had to finish them off with a paddle bit. This thing finally showed up, and for 14 bucks, man, buy one of these. You can drill holes, drill holes, drill holes. I went in and I bought the entire set from them after using this. So impressed with it. The entire set, clear up to 1 inch and something, is like 64 bucks. They're made in Japan. So anyway, what I did is I laid it out, and then I drilled my holes using my, jig. And then to drill these last few holes, as I was working my way down the table, I just put my jig on here, and then I used some of these that I bought on Amazon. They're Tay tools. They're bench dogs. So I find the hole here, and I find an existing hole somewhere. There's one. Okay, and then I just stick it in there like that, and then I stick a few more of them in other existing holes as I'm working my way down where I haven't drilled. And so I will drill right here on this particular one that needs drilled, and that one hasn't been drilled yet to go along with these, and that's what I'll do. Very simple. I hope this is going to be short to the point and not a real boring video, and hope that it helps somebody, because I sure could have used one like this. Okay, I just have to show you how wonderful this drill bit works. Holding the camera, one hand, hardly any tear out at all, even underneath. It just comes out so cleanly. Well, here's a hole that needs drilled right there. Okay, get down there, right there. That guy there hasn't been drilled yet. So here we go, one-handed. Not pushing, or I can go a lot faster. There you are, we're already through. How super is that? Look at those nice clean cut shavings. Anyway, it works great. Now I'll pull my jig off, and you can see here where there's the hole that I just drilled. And look at that, man, hardly any, no tear out at all. And underneath it's just looks almost the same on every one of them. Some of them have a little bit of tear out, but man, this bit, get one of these. Wood owl, wood owl. Okay. This bit is wonderful. Goes through there, like I said, like butter through hardwood. It says it's 3/4. It's made in Japan. This company makes metric and 3/4. This one is marked 3/4. I'm not sure if it is, if it's off just a hair short. These guys that I bought, would go in quite easily, with the holes, that were drilled, or that were drilled with the bit by itself. But a 3/4 inch dowel, like this guy, it could be pounded in there, but which I did down here where I made some screw ups, and I just, did not drill these out at all anymore. I just pounded those in, and it filled them up pretty good. So what I did is I just took this, paddle bit here. It's a Bosch one, and I stuck it in here like this with my drill. Got it all the way down, inside, and just had the drill go round and round a few times, like that. not all the way through. And that just took off. It's just a hair. So at any rate, that was pretty easy. I also took my router with an 1/8" round over, and I did not put it all the way down so it was a full 1/8 inch. It's just a lot slightly of that. So I've got all of these nice and rounded off. It was real easy to do. I didn't know how easy it was to do that kind of stuff because I'm just learning. Anyway, the bench I think turned out great. Probably overkill on the holes and all of that stuff, but if I need them some point, there they are. Okay, I hope this helps somebody.